Hey guys, what's going on? Butterbiscuit here with a little bit more Gnomoria. Playing through, trying to get some stuff done. Last we left, we were kind of waiting on a lot of stuff to get done. Kind of got to wait it out. I think we need a lot of ore, which means basically we have to wait for all these floors and stuff to get done. But until all of that gets done, we're pretty much just waiting things out. Um, I'm trying to get through all of this stone. I'm actually pretty close to being through all the stone. And once I am through it all, I will actually start mining a new level. Um, I don't really have that many planks, so we also need to wait there as well. Um, so it's kind of just a waiting game, not a crazy waiting game, but still a waiting game. But it is nice that I'm getting a lot of this cloth and stuff taken care of. The stone is pretty close to being taken care of. I think all of these are set up to repeat blocks forever. Yeah, okay, we're pretty solid on that. Okay, and hey, there are the blocks actually. That must mean I don't have enough crates, which we really can't do too much about because we don't have that many logs. And we're about to hit winter, which means we're going to have no logs, like, at all, except for when the merchants come by. So that's going to pretty much be what we're worried about. Yeah, all these crates are full. I need to start... This is the issue where I'm at. I'm going to run out of space. And if I run out of space, the problem is not necessarily... Like, let's say I don't care as an individual. That's cool. But the issue is that I'm going to be running into, like, very, very long loading times, and which can just ruin the enjoyability of a game. This game doesn't seem like it's very heavy duty in terms of what it might take to run, and it really isn't that bad. But if you are taking 20 minutes to load, and the reason you might be taking that long to load um, is because of the fact that the game, and I don't know how it works. I'm not a game developer by any means, but the game is basically accounting for all of those items, and I think they're like single separate processes. Each item, each stack, each tile. So if you have things every which way, but not organized in a stockpile, because I think the stockpiles ran as one item, I believe. I guess I'm not a huge developer or anything, but yeah. So point is, it takes like, trust me, I've had games where I've been playing and I'm in like year 7 or 8, and I mean, I can't even function because it's like it's taking so long to even get through anything. It's literally taking like 20-30 minutes, so it's crazy. Yeah, but I do want to eventually get crates on these floors. As you can tell, I'm mass producing these crates right here, and it's still not even enough. So, and then my other issue is I'm trying to make rooms for everybody, which takes planks and blocks, and I have plenty of blocks, and I could just make stone floors or block floors, but I'm very particular about wanting the plank because it does increase that's worth 20, and I think the wall is worth 20 as well. And I think just a block floor, I could, I mean, actually, I could probably tell because these are block stairs, right? If I could frame, oh no, I just had it. Granite block stairs. Is it worth 10? So that's one block is worth 10, whereas I double it by putting a plank in there. It takes me a lot longer. It's kind of an annoyance for me, but at the same time, I'm gaining more worth off of it. So we are going to get to a point right here. It's going to get pretty crazy because we're going to mine, and our worth. We should see our worth. It's 157,000 now. So let's see what we might get once the stone hits 0. I'll unleash um, uh, the ridiculousness that is this. Actually, we can set this up from the other end, and that's what we'll go ahead and do. And the reason I want to do it this way is I can see the gray and it makes it a lot easier to cut out this without cutting into it. Alright. So we'll go this. There you go. There you go. Yeah. And if I want to avoid cutting into this thing, and I do because for the most part, 99.9% of the time, there's no issues. It's that little fraction of a percentage that I am worried about, and I've had gnomes get stuck, and I'm not paying enough attention, they die. Now, obviously, there's two fixes to that. I could pay more attention, and that would solve a lot of issues, or I could just not have them mine into that, and then I don't have to worry about it. So, they're going to go ahead and start clearing that out. That's awesome. That's going to give me a lot more stone, a lot more ore, which is a huge thing, and a lot more gems. And I don't have any cut or raw gems, and this is going to be a big deal. It looks like I'm going to get a lot of copper ore out of this as well, which is awesome because the copper, I don't need copper ore for any of my floors, meaning that I should be able to finish a lot of like this needs anvil and all that stuff. So we're going to hold off on making so many things with stuff. Alpaca is born. Something. But yeah, like I said, we're running out of space here pretty significantly. Interesting. I didn't know that they could stock things where there was a bag, but apparently they can. So yeah, I have 130 something ore right now. Stone is at 160, and we're not even really that far into the area. But good news is we're cutting our gems pretty fast. So 157,000. When we're done with the floor, I just want to see what it looks like with all the production we've done just from clearing the floor. So the cut gems, then the amount of raw materials that we have, and anything we've been able to create in that time span. I kind of want to see how much cutting one floor at this point in time will jump our worth. We'll see. I would like a merchant to show up. That would solve a lot of things. Now, winter is double-edged. It's super nice in the fact that I get to clean up and everything gets to go into a stockpile. That being said, if I have room to set things in a stockpile. If I don't have room, it makes things a lot harder to do. Statuette. So we'll see. We haven't run out of room just yet, and we can make these stockpiles as well, which we probably will. I just haven't decided to yet for some reason. But we still have room in some of our areas. So let's see. We haven't run into any other ore, I don't think. It's pretty much purely been copper. There's silver ore. Oh yeah, there's silver and malachite. Okay, so this is tin. This is malachite. This is silver. Iron. I think that's all I have for floors right now. Okay. So let's kind of just waiting on them to finish mining. They'll be done soon. I'm not too worried about all that. Tons of stone. We're back at 1,000 already, pretty much. Which is not good. But speaking of that, that is a use for my blocks. Because this wall... Okay, why? Really, I can't tell the worth of the wall? Huh, I thought walls had worth, but apparently... There we go. Yeah, it's worth 1. So, speaking of that, I could theoretically make... This is a great idea. Why did I not think of this before? I don't understand. Let's build floor. Ooh. See, because now we can just do literally like tons of cool... Sorry, floor. So let's make our way up. Let's do carved floor and see what that looks like. That's cool. Ooh, nice. I like that design. Now, one of the reasons that I'm laughing at myself, why did I do this before? There were 10. I'm literally making this floor worth 10 times what it would have been had I not done this. And it clears out a lot of my blocks, which means I don't have to stockpile them. If I don't stockpile them, that's awesome because that frees up a lot of space for me. Plus, these are pretty badass floor designs. They're way cooler than the framed ones, and the metal ones are kind of boring. They're cool, but they're boring. Nothing really going on. So, all right, we're still mining out this. I mean, I'm only scared in what our worth is going to become. I do need to. This is what I wanted to do. I kind of dropped the ball here, so to speak. Um, where is the butcher? There we go. Nah. Okay, Emu 2, cool. Okay, it's not that big a deal. I thought I had more, but I didn't. Yak 2 and Alpaca 2. Cool. Cool, and I should be able to make a lot of cheese because I should be having yaks give me milk quite a bit. That's a ton of yak milk. Ow, okay, cool, I like that. Can I only have 3? No. 4 females. Oh, okay, interesting. Alright. It's actually, mining out this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Wonder if I just haven't made enough pickaxes and the other guys can't go and help. That might be it. Wow, okay, so this floor is looking really rad, really cool. And on top of that, it's taking a little bit longer to make because they have to install the blocks. I think it takes them just a little bit longer to do that. Like I said, it's worth twice as much as it would have been previously. So I wonder if it's going to still look cool. And we could actually replace the walls so it'll look cool from the outside, but the floors are pretty much set in, wait for it, stone. Because of the pure fact that the you can't do anything with a workshop floor. I'd have to take away the workshops and then I'd have to rebuild them, and it's just not worth it. Really? You're idle? Okay. Events. 1 nomad. So we increased our worth at least a little bit. We still don't know what. We'll find out in a little bit. Joined first day of winter, year 3. Alright, what can you do? 11. You can do some mining. Okay, cool. You can do some carpentry, but not wood cutting, blacksmithing, and armor crafting. I don't need armor crafting, but that's fine. Cloth weaving and tailoring. Cool. You can do some bone carving, which I don't really need either, but okay. Horticulture. Doctor. We'll give you medic, just in case, for no real reason. Construction, and you'll have holly. Okay. Yeah. So that should make things a little better. I'm wondering. I want to know. God, it's still taking forever. It's killing me. I only have 2 people mining, which means basically means I don't have pickaxes. That's basically what it means. Okay. Let's build a wall. All right, so we did a carved floor, so we'll do a carved wall. Let's see. Go 1 by 20, 20 by 20. Skip. It is a lot harder to see things, though. I will not lie to you. Oh, hello. You're a merchant. There we go. All right. Yes, you are my best friend forever. And what shall I give you? 536. 536. 1. And I'm just short. So you can have alpaca statue. You can, oh, yeah, just 1. Wow. Okay. Trade. Cool. I got a bunch of new Pine logs. Didn't mean to do that. We're still mining this out, so we'll wait. Let's build. Which ones are stairs up? These ones. Block stairs. There we go. There we go. There you go. There you go. When those get built, we will go ahead and do water engraved. Nope, smooth. Smooth stone floor. Alright. And we might just go ahead and we'll do this. Cool. Give my guys something to do instead of sit around. See what the design looks like in a minute. I'm going to do a floor here. Let's do a framed smooth floor. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. So they'll go ahead and get to that whenever they feel like it. I should have waited probably, but whatever. Can't win them all. You know? Can't win them all. Plus, we're not really running out of a stockpile so far. The guys in my farms are pretty much done, so it's gonna end up being massive cleanup time pretty soon. Jeez, we're still not done mining this. It's crazy to me. When we are done crafting our workshops that we have yet to craft, we will go ahead. What do you need? So many things. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I have no bars, but I have plenty of ore. I don't know if I have any. Something I should do. Stocks. Tracked item. New. Coal. Let's go find it. Really cool. Up, move up, move up, move up. Okay. It's very important to know. Cool, we got another merchant show up. Boop. You are not my favorite person in the world right now. What? Clipping? I don't want clippings. Or tin, or silver, or hell yeah, fuel, alpaca, wheat seed, mushroom seeds. Okay, cleared you out. Thank you. Let's find something to give you. You need 5,000. So 300 more. There you go. Yes. Yes. Cool. You can have all those necklaces. I don't need them. Cool. That is exciting. Whew. There's a lot of stone you're picking up there. Yay, they're utilizing the wheelbarrow. That is awesome. Okay, I got 3 people mining now. Well, I had 3 people mining. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, and so now that it's winter, basically everything that has not been getting cleaned up will get cleaned up, and then people will be bored and idle and may even lag my computer because that's what they do when they are bored. I am curious. I'm curious as to whether or not we've discovered a new place or not. Are you another merchant? Wow, 3 merchants. Cool. I'm liking this. Where are you at? You're down there. You know, I said I liked it, and it was kind of a lie because I don't need more stone. But I will take the coal and all the ore, so that's good. Right. 7,000. Wow. So close. What do we need? 2 of these. Yep. Right, there you go. Oof. Just ate through all of my stiffs. Smooth's pretty cool. I like it. I don't like it as much as the other ones so much, but it's not bad. All right, we got this going right here, so that's good. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, let's see what our worth is. Come on. You guys are so close. Come on. Come on. 3 of you mining, taking forever. This guy right here needs some help. That's what this guy right here needs some help. He must not have been one of my beginning miners, because he's taking. I guess the gems do take quite a bit, so he's flying now. He's like, I don't care about ore. Ore's easy. It's the gem. No, they just ate through. Wow, that the one on the right over here is taking forever. But there we go. I think we might be good. We might actually get this done. I want to see what my worth is. A merchant. Good news is we got 1 new gnome, and I think we've been really trickling, so making them private rooms, I'm going to be able to make private rooms faster than people are arriving. So we are at 157,000. Remember that, guys. So let's see what the time span with the raw materials of just 1 floor is going to get us. Let's see here. 157. I'm okay. 9,000. I actually am kind of underwhelmed. I thought it would be more. I thought we'd be hitting like 180. We went up to 166. Now we did do some trading in there, but we should have kept the value for all that because of what it was. What I am liking is that my construction worth is outweighing my stock worth by quite a bit, which means that it's stuff that I'm utilizing and it's not just sitting there. My stock worth is probably primarily just random stuff I don't need that I could trade if I needed to, but I don't really need to. So, yeah. So cool. We finished this floor, so we'll be able to get some more private quarters come next time. But until then, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are enjoying, please like, comment, or subscribe. It's always helpful. It's really amazing. Until then, guys, have a good one. Have a biscuit.